seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on the roll. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, look at me go.
Hey, yo, fresh out the fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fate now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm gonna break down.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He'll get this one to Watkins. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Off play action, it's Fields. And that's incomplete. Wanting to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Fields on 3rd. Taken in by Harris. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Go. Go.
1st down throw for Fields. Buying some time right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Jukes one defender, and they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I want you and the audience to imprint that play in your mind. When you hear me or any announcer say, oh, he's running downhill. Oh, get running downhill. Oh, you want to hit it downhill. That right there, that was running downhill.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27.
Hey, 10. Right.
1st and 10 give to Harris. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Going right side, Harris with it. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. Fields throwing here. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. George Pickens the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some... Field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. And he rocks the tackler. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now they're whistling for timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Gun. Cut.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again.
Here we go. Hey, 551, 551. Alpha, 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 alpha. Easy. Right.
Fields to throw it. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This finds Austin complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Alpha, let's go. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second and 8. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They've got a first to begin the frame.
11, mighty. 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, son.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Setting up the running back screen. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
From the 36. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he makes the Huts go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields coming back after the pick. It's taken in by Washington. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Play action, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh no, they get him yet again! By a man, and now he's in the clear! And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Escapes the pocket. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Here we go.
From the gun, a gift to Brown. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Come on, ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Gun. Dot. 11 MT. 11 MT. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, son. Cut.
Now it's Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Get it. EQ. Cut.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's 35.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Hey, 10.
Looking to throw Fields. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Steelers trailing on the scoreboard. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Fields looking to throw. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Throw caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion.
Cut.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11. Cut.
Here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Throwing is Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
11, 11, 11. Here we go.
Trying again, following the sack. Complete over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's get set. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's complete. Here's Brown. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Dot.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Has it at the 7. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Gets this one to Harris. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Alpha, 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 alpha. Here we go, son.
Fields out of the gun. And they pick him off again. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
11, 11, 11.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Gun. Dot, dot.
Now Burrow. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incompletion, here comes
Here we
the
go, here we
second
go.
down call.
Dot.
Back now, pressure on its way. Setting up the screen. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
This offense in position now.
Here we
It's
go.
first and goal. Brown does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On one, ready?
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Brown again. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Here we go. Got.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to fourth and goal.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone.
11 MT. 11 MT. Got.
Trying for it with Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get more points to end a lopsided first half. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go.
They'll try it right with Brown. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Gun.
They'll run again with Brown. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 12. 11. Dot.
Burrow from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Steelers will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
A pistol snap. Fields bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Chip slant. Right.
Now Fields. Quick slant, caught by Washington. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Play action, Fields. That throw finds Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Warren here from the gun. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here we go, son.
From the 38. Short pass brought in. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hurry up.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, Ken. You got a mini base, right?
1st down throw for Fields. And they pick him off again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the 1st play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
I'm one, ready? 11.
Brown on the inside give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's a loft deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Extend. Here we go. Get high.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Hurry up.
Working quickly here.
Hey, right.
Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Angel, Angel, Angel. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pocket isn't holding